The stranger in my house? I was brushing my teeth when I heard it for the first time. A man's voice inside my house. Laughing, my wife was in the kitchen. But the voice wasn't mine. I walked out quietly, heart pounding, and saw her standing with her phone on speaker. She froze when she saw me. The man on the other end said, "Did he hear us?" She cut the call so fast, it looked like the phone burned her hand in that one moment. I knew I had just overheard the beginning of my own destruction. She tried smiling and said, "That was just the electrician." At 6 a.m., laughing like an old friend. I didn't respond. Sometimes silence is stronger than anger. She made breakfast quietly, her hands shaking every time her phone buzzed. I knew something was wrong, but I had no proof. Not yet. Over the next few weeks, everything about her changed. She dressed differently, wore lipstick again, started using a new perfume, went on late walks, worked overnight at a job that never asked for overtime. Whenever I walked into the room, she instantly locked her phone. The woman I had known for 10 years was turning into a stranger under my roof. One night I asked her gently, "Do you want to talk about something?" She didn't even look at me. No? Everything is normal. But nothing was normal anymore. The truth came from the most innocent place, our 7-year-old daughter. She climbed into my lap and whispered, "Papa, why does Mama talk to that uncle every night in the car?" My heart dropped. "What uncle?" "The one she says is helping her with stress. Sometimes she says she's getting milk, but she just sits in the car talking to him." Kids don't lie about things they don't understand. The final crack came on a Tuesday night. She fell asleep early. Her phone had no lock because she trusted me. I wish I could say I opened it for peace of mind. But deep down, I knew what I'd find. The messages were endless. "I can't wait to hold you again. He doesn't deserve you. Same time tomorrow." There were photos, selfies, late-night calls, voice notes filled with a softness she hadn't shown me in months. It wasn't just an affair. It was a second relationship. The next evening, she said, "I'm going to get groceries. Grocery store is 7 minutes away." She was gone for 40. This time I followed her. Not with anger, with certainty. She parked behind a small cafe. A man stepped out of a black car. Tall, well-dressed, confident. She ran to him, not walked, ran, and hugged him the way she used to hug me years ago, before a routine drained the warmth out of us. I didn't get out of my car. When you already know the ending, you don't interrupt the story. When she came home, smiling with fake energy, I was waiting in the living room. Her smile disappeared instantly. "I followed you," I said quietly. She didn't panic, didn't deny, didn't cry. She just whispered, "I didn't want it to happen. But he made me feel alive." Alive. A word that stabbed deeper than any lie. I asked softly, "Do you love him?" She didn't answer, and her silence was louder than truth. I packed a small bag, took our daughter, left to stay at my brother's place. She grabbed my hand, crying, "Please don't leave." I made a mistake. I looked back at her and said the line burning inside me since the morning I heard that stranger's voice. "You didn't cheat because you were lonely. You cheated because you wanted to." Now I closed the door gently, just like she had gently closed the chapter of us. Behind me, she collapsed to the floor, sobbing. Ahead of me, my daughter held my hand tighter. For the first time in months, I finally felt alive.